Minister, thank you very much for joining us, and quickly tell us, we know the president has been doing these visits the last 5 years. What really is the essence of these trips the president has been going on?
Well, first let me say thank you for the opportunity. The president says everywhere he goes that it is one thing being in the office and receiving paper reports of the progress of work. When you hear that, for example, a corridor of road is 95% complete, it's just numbers on a piece of paper. It's another thing being on the ground and seeing for yourself what it is. So every year the president travels around all the regions at least once to observe for himself the progress of work and to interact with the peoples of these areas. He's done 3 regions in the north. Between today and Thursday, he's doing the last 2 regions in the north. That's the Upper West region and the Savannah region. Last night he arrived in the Upper West region. He started off by receiving a security briefing at the Hippo barracks, where a lot of the anti-terrorism, forces are based and are working from WA into the forward operating bases to ensure that our northern corridor is secured. And the men and women in very high spirits received him, gave him, first of all, the general briefing that all of us could listen to, and then an off-camera briefing, which also required some, step up or improvement in the way we are bolstering our forces to fight terrorism up north. Today he's been in parts of the region. We're just returning from Lambussie. Earlier we were at the Wanas Palace, and then at the Wa Youth Resource Center that's been constructed. It took us about an hour to get to Lambussie, where we've gone to see the, the crew of Lambussie, and then we've gone to inspect the Agenda 111 facility. The Agenda 111 facility there will transform medical care in this part of the country. Hundreds of thousands of people, our kinsmen who live here, who do not have access to high-level medical care, will, because of this project by the Akufo-Addo administration, get improved medical care here. The president is just at the Nandom Nas Palace right now, exchanging pleasantries, after which he will come here to meet the people of Nandom who are waiting to receive him here. And then he will cut sword for this project that I saw you. As I was coming in, I saw you and the consultants go about. So, yeah. A lot is going on across the country. We have not had the opportunity to see it all also happen in real time as the president gets to see it. So I'm excited that you guys are traveling with the president and you get to bring to Ghana what is going on across the country for everybody to see.
Indeed. And we've been seeing very soon the president will be here. But ahead of the president's arrival, there are some other things that are Ghana, not only the people here in Nandom. We'll get to talk about some of them. But briefly tell us, the president's trip will continue tomorrow. We will just get a brief of what the president will be doing tomorrow and thereafter. I know you have to do some referral, but President Akufo-Addo is on this 4-day tour of the Upper West region and also the Savannah region, and we've talked about the things that he's been doing since he arrived yesterday till today, and then looking forward to tomorrow and also the day after tomorrow. So if you could just briefly tell us about that.
Yeah, tomorrow he's going to a town called Issa here in the Upper West region, where also there is an Agenda 111 project ongoing. He will have the opportunity to inspect the progress of work and engage with tractors there. But before then, he will meet with the Isana, and then solar power project that has been set up at Kalio in the Nadoli Kalio. The president will have the, the privilege of commissioning. The Volta River has been at the forefront of it. Greatco is already tapped in to feed it into ECG. This will add to the power needs of the country, especially as we go about this One District, One Factory program, which requires us to have more power to service our needs as a country. And then the president will depart for a town called Wucheu, where he would again have the opportunity to visit another Agenda 111 project. Sometimes people are in one part of the country and are of the view that the Agenda 111 is not going on. It's going on all over the country. And as he travels, he makes it a point to visit these Agenda 111 projects. And then we'll end up in Damongo, where the president will halt in preparation for the day 3, which is the Savannah regional tour. That will take us 2 days across the Savannah.